Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be checking out Chainsaw Man Abridged, Episode 1 by Grimjack and the Schmuck Squad. Now, I only know about Chainsaw Man from the review Geekery did, and he said something I thought was really cool. It's like if Everything Sunny in Philadelphia was the main cast of Chainsaw Man, which sounded pretty cool. And then he said things got weird after that, so, yeah, I got nothing. I have no idea if any of that's accurate, because I haven't seen it, but I kind of want to find out. This also means I am now watching The Bridge as a recommendation for an actual show, so I'm doing it again. Yeah, it's a thing. I do it. It's stupid. I do it anyways. So, like YouTube in general. Otherwise, you guys know the deal. Link below, original video. Hit it up. And when you're done, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And let's get started.
Jeez, I'm broke. Thank God Japanese money is fake. Was that boy? You want to attack the White House?
Oh no. One? They're doing the full-on intro down below on the lower text, as in some movies do to, well, get their credits in while not actually having a credit sequence. And Grimjack, Coffin Jockey, I've seen their writing before, and I've also seen My Toaster is Moist's writing before. Anything he is involved in has a very distinct style of, comedy. It's usually over the top, incredibly funny, and dear God, do not watch it in public without earphones. You know what? Really good sound canceling earphones that there is no chance at all of anyone else hearing, because you will not just get people looking at you weird. They'll be looking at you like, do I need to hide my kids? I think I need to hide my kids. And they won't be wrong. I mean, it's funny as hell, but they won't be wrong. So, I know what I'm getting into now.
House.
Oh God.
Not very neighborly.
I think it's sound by My Toaster is
What do
Moist.
you mean there's an orphan in the well, and that it's not really a well but a well devil, and the orphan isn't really an orphan but actually an orphan devil, and they're wrestling over which one gets to vor the other one? Woof! Oh, sorry, that's your line.
Don't let it happen again or I'll kill you.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
Wait, what did he say? Oh, I think he said do that again or I'll kill you. Also, whoa, I don't actually know how to say his name. I think I've read it's like Pucha or something, really small and cute.
Woof! Oh, sorry, that's your line.
Don't let it happen again.
The subtitles aren't even trying. Actually, an orphan devil and they're wrestling
Which one
over.
gets to vor the other one? Woof! Oh, sorry, that's your line.
Don't let it happen again or I'll kill you.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
They're not even. YouTube gave up trying to automatically subtitle everything that I just said. Okay, wow. So the cute little demon dog who will murder you. It's like he's a chainsaw or something.
Hey there, Denji!
The fuck?
Right, I killed Devil now. I was born wrong! Hey, what a coincidence! I can fix that. Jeez, glad that's over.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hey, what's up, Dad?
I told
Wait. Huh. Okay, this is just going to sound stupid, but I always figured the sharp teeth was more just because of the chainsaw thing, but if he still doesn't have the eye, I'm guessing that's just natural for him? Yeah, more you know. Again, I haven't seen the show, and I kind of want to get to it because it sounds really cool. And disturbing and
Oh,
fucked
hey,
up.
what's up, Dad?
I told you never to call me that.
Yeah, whatever, Daddy. Daddy-o, Daddy Long Yaku Yak, Daddy Long Yak, Dad Moses Jones? Papa?
That one's stretching it.
I gotta walk home now, don't I?
Yes.
Welcome back to Hunter's Devil Hunter Podcast. This episode, why don't
This is going to sound really weird and kind of a dated reference, but is that audio the Puppet Pal friends from Dexter's Laboratory? Like, not the actual lines, of course, but like the audio is kind of reminiscent of that? If they say Puppet Pal Mitch, so help me. It's been years since I thought of it, and it sounds perfectly accurate to it. Also, there's a joke in here about a shack with a table and a bunch of junk and not even a full ceiling. $1 million on Martha's Vineyard. It's funny because that's probably way too low.
we just kill the devils with big-ass mech suits?
Mech suits aren't even in the Bible. Buy supplements!
You know, Pochi, Poppy's very generous. After the
Oh my
finder's
God.
fee, sales tax, capital gains tax, gross receipts tax, and the I hate Denji tax, killing that tomato devil earned me negative 4,062 yen. Now, I don't know what that is
Isn't
in
$42
real people money,
or
but
something?
it did motivate me to steal this loaf of bread. Okay, fine, it's only a slice of bread, whatever. I suck at stealing, okay? Don't yell at me! Anyway, today is our anniversary, Pochi. Remember how we first met?
Anniversary?
Boy, your daddy left a big-ass shit of dead on the floor, and now you gotta clean it up. Figuratively. You're mine. Literally.
Does that mean you're my new daddy now?
Stop. No, stop. Don't call me that. Don't make this a thing for the next several years, I swear.
Okay, so it's not actually his dad. I thought they might have changed the show because I thought he was an orphan at this point, or just on his own. So he's intentionally screwing with the guy who's basically screwing with him to imply that he's literally screwing with him, which is wrong on so many levels. So he's doing the wrong thing to make it wrong but right. That's a really convoluted chain of logic, but I absolutely love it because he's basically playing into the horrible stereotype to screw with the guy who basically is his owner. It's kind of fucked up, but it makes perfect sense.
Swear to God.
Okay, Papa-san. I heard emoji you, Pappy-san.
Yeah, the sharp teeth were already there. Also, you know, driving away from him, he said hard emoji. That's, he earned that one.
And that's how it all happened. Aren't flashbacks great, Pochita? What do you know? You're a dog! You don't even know how to get that chainsaw out of your head, idiot!
Oh,
It's okay, Pochita. It's just my red jam. Everybody knows good boys produce red jam.
Hey, guys, stop producing jam in there like all good boys do and get in my car.
oh yes, the jam mobile. I'm sorry. The fact that it's an obviously just blood reference, like, oh yeah, don't worry about me, it's fine. But then they play it off jam, and someone else comes in and says jam as well. It's like, oh, okay, apparently there's just jam here. There's gonna be something stupid about that later. There's gonna be at least one more person making a dumb reference about how that's a bunch of jam on the wall there. It's like making it YouTube friendly in the dumbest possible way to the point where it loops around from being incredibly stupid back to being funny again. It's weird that that happened, but it did.
Oh man, it's so cool to be on the inside of the car for the first time, Father. This way I can choke on your...
They add a lot of smoke. Brave of them not to add one following the vehicle, because I kind of expected that at this point.
cigarette smoke.
That abandoned...
Wow, this
Factory?
is a super neato burrito
Warehouse?
abandoned warehouse, Oto-sama.
Warehouse.
I bet no one could hear you scream in this warehouse, Pops.
So you gonna kill him
Is
or
this where
sell
you
him?
hide all the bodies you tell me the police don't need to worry about?
No, that's a different super cool abandoned warehouse.
Oh, he has
This is
multiple.
the one where guys get stabbed.
Oh, see, that makes a lot of sense considering the fact that, well, I've just been stabbed, parental unit.
Oh,
Looks
right
like
through
you
the
got
dog.
just about as many dad jokes left as you got blood, huh?
It's called red jam, dad synonym.
Hey, Dinky.
That's me. That's almost
Is that a
my
zombie?
name.
Listen, Daniel. I just thought of a way for you to pay back your debt.
Was it love?
Organs?
Do you finally love me?
No, it was selling our bodies to the zombie devil.
Oh, see,
Our?
That was my second guess.
Dumpster time for you now. We're vegan, you see? No more stereotyping zombies, you one-eyed one-nut porn.
Daddy, you told!
Oh, that was a zombie. I thought it would look like one. I was like, that's a little bit of a guy. Could be meth, though. And that... You know, this would be the most effed up thing I've ever seen in anime. Minus quite a lot of it, honestly. And if you've seen Akira, you know what I mean. But I've also seen bits and pieces of Fire Punch, so... No, it's really not. It's just disturbing.
You told! You said you wouldn't and you did! You pinky swore!
He did.
Yeah, well, you said you stopped calling me daddy, and where'd that get us, huh? Oh, okay, I got it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I just love the animation. No, I haven't. I should probably talk more about the abridged aspects, but I actually love this moment right here, where you see his face being incorporated into it while the face of the body is just a flesh puppet. But then they just break characters like braids to have him actually just talk at the guy's like, well, where'd you do that? I like just that little moment of sass, like, yeah, we're kind of both fucked, but fuck you more because you kept trying to call me daddy. It's disturbing. Don't do that.
Oh, okay, I gotta...
Intentionally breaking characters the best when done right. That actually worked. Was that a... Oh, that's a knife. Wasn't he already stabbed? Is that just his head? Was that a CP? I'm going to blame my toaster is moist for that audio aspect right there. Is it? I don't know, but I'm going to blame him because why not? Because his videos have that kind of just dumb referential sound effects so many times. Granted, everyone in the Schmuck Squad, whenever they do anything, does it as well, but I'm going to blame my toaster for this one because they did the freaking Windows startup sound.
Pochita, I just want you to know, if I ever die, you do not have permission to take my body. Explicitly, you do not have the right nor the ethical grounds to perform such body snatching. And if you
Is it
do,
body
I
snatching
will
if
be
he eats
filled
it?
with the indignant rage of 1,000 Taco Bell shits. Okay, buddy?
Okay, dude, there are some lines there. You don't threaten someone with 1,000 enraged Taco Bell shits. There are levels. It goes murder, seeing your enemies dead, 1 Taco Bell shit. 1. You skipped quite a few to get to 1,000. That's not destroying a toilet. That's not making a house unlivable. That is committing a war crime that will be brought forward to The Hague and you will be extradited. It doesn't matter which country because whoever receives you will try to extradite you back because they don't want the remnants that will stain you forever and anyone in your process. I don't mean presence, I mean process, because at that point, being near you will be a process of degradation. As someone who has worked there, it's not always that bad. Except for when they have shrimp at Taco Bell. Don't. If you need to ask why, I am so sorry. Please don't find out. It's horrible because that's actually a real thing they served. Hey, head's back on. Is this kind of stealing his body if he's, you know, he wasn't using it anymore? Just the head. The pulsing is creepy. And they did the sound effect again for Windows.
Oh, hey, Pochi. I thought you'd be in hell. Oh, shit. Do good people go to hell, too? Shit,
Are you a good
man.
person?
What am I going to do with all my losing lottery tickets?
Hello, then G.
Okay,
What?
and you can talk. I don't like this. Please make it stop.
It is I, Pochita, your stalwart companion and thief of your body.
I honestly don't know if they brought up an AI voice to read the lines, or if this is a person talking in a very monotone voice. I do not know. Did they have a credit attributed to him? Because they had someone earlier. Pochita, Markiplier? Exclamation mark, question mark? They would have worked him into the thumbnail somehow if they did. So apparently this is the Markiplier voice-over bot. Okay, sure, why not? Markiplier the dog. Woof.
Did not listen to your instructions because I do not respect you in any way.
Like
Give
everyone
me
else.
that man meat, baby boy. I'm gonna pilot you like a Flesh Gundam.
A Flesh Gundam.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Wait, isn't a Flesh Gundam basically an Eva? And that would be him with a lot of blood. You know, it was a joke, but it's basically kind of exactly accurate.
Both eyes, 1 nut, 2 nuts, 3! Hold on. False alarm. Touch my dick.
Aw, he got excited for a second there.
Hey, you think you can just come back from the dead? That's my thing, asshole.
You didn't
Technically,
think
you're
of
still
this,
dead.
zombie devil daddy. Pochita's inside me now, and you know what that means.
I just want to thank everyone involved in this process for just saying that Pochita is inside me now and not immediately making a Edward joke about fusing with your dog. I've seen a lot of that, and somehow it should get easier, but it doesn't. People just get more and more creative in more and more horrible ways.
You're fucking open out, shit.
Shit, I thought you'd know. Well, guess I gotta pull this string and see what happens.
Why would you immediately think pull the string?
Yes, he's done now. He will
What
be
was that
a
scream? I mean, good
success.
catch of it, but what?
Hey, whoever's waving that chainsaw, cut it out. I'm trying to... What the? A chainsaw person? Wait, hold on. How do you handle your schmeat with chainsaw hands?
It's very unpleasant.
Wait, where am I? Okay, well, this isn't the worst thing I've ever woken up to after a fit of violent rage. Seems like both my dads are dead now, huh? So I guess that makes you my new dad, yeah?
Well, an alarming amount of people do call me mommy, but...
One, great voice for her. It doesn't sound nearly as scary as it can be knowing who it is, which is actually perfect because I don't think they're going with anyone knowing just how scary this lady is this early on. So the voice definitely has that tone of, it doesn't sound scary, but I don't know. If something about the voice also says, if it starts threatening me, I will give over my lunch money. I don't even have lunch money. I will go to the bank, get it, and hand it over. Also, the mommy line. It's true in game, or, well, in show and out of show. In fact, it's even more true out of show. There are videos of people at cons, and, don't look it up. It gets creepy. Really creepy. Even more than him going daddy, son, or whatever that was early on, the heart emoji, talking about that. Yeah.
Never daddy. Interesting.
Surprised no one's called her daddy, actually.
Interesting.
Whoa, you actually listen to me? That's that's kind of hot. I think I like this. This is...
I hate that technically this already counts as healthier than canon. The reason he likes her immediately is because she actually listened to him for literally a sentence. Yeah. I know their relationship in canon because, well, I haven't watched the show and I know very little about it. I also have deep dived way more Wikipedia than I should have, which also means I'm probably sure half of what I know is wrong. Unfortunately, the half I do know is the confirmation of how a good portion of the show ends. I'm actually not sure if the show is over, if it's still going on or not. I haven't looked that part up in case it is still going on. I was like, ooh, cool. Surprise me. Unlike the ending of Trinity Blood, which I apparently watched the last episode. First, we're going to ignore that. But yeah, he likes her immediately because she actually gave him even the tiniest sliver of respect. It is such a low bar, I think she can always clear it just because she will listen to him enough to disregard him at worst. The bar is so low for it to actually count as better. Oh God, it really is.
This is good. This is good.
Wanna be my little puppers? Huh? Does that sound good?
Fuck yeah. Does that mean you scratch my tummy and get really close to my dick but not touch it? I did that all the time with Pochita. That's probably why he was always screaming.
Okay, let's get in my car and take you to your new home.
Sick! But can we stop off at a gas station? I suddenly have a mean shit I gotta unload and I wanna make it someone else's problem.
Taco Bell. Called it! Oh, there's more?
Okay, that was the weirdest dream I've had in a long fucking time.
What?
Dude, I got murdered by gross, smelly
Oh, they're doing
vegan
It's All a
zombies,
Dream?
Betrayed by Daddy Sama Senpai Kunchan Desu Desu. I sprouted chainsaws.
I know they're doing the joke to make it over the top cringe. And they succeeded. It is over the top cringe. It is. I just need a second. Just to. Okay. Yeah. No. The bile's going down. The bile's going down. Sorry. I just kind of threw up in my mouth a bit hearing all that. It was. Was that one take? Did you just get that one take? Or were there like multiple bloopers of you just dying on the outside every time you had to say that? Oh, God. Who played Denji? My Toaster is Moist? Oh, damn. I didn't even recognize his voice. He does a lot of stuff.
Out of my hands and potentially penis. Man, I really gotta stop eating a single slice of bread before bed. I have just really let myself go.
I'm gonna be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse.
Exactly, Pochita.
What?
Wait, what?
One man cheeseburger apocalypse. Also known as getting the fish sandwich at any place that isn't actually a restaurant, like a sit-down restaurant. You don't do it. It's always going to do that. Not as bad as Taco Bell. There's lines, and it doesn't reach that line, but it's a thing. Be afraid. Wait, Chainsaw Man in a Shell. Ooh, he did a review too. I'm going to check that out next. And that was absolutely batshit insane. I loved every second of it. I need to go watch the show. This was hyped. I loved it. I love every now and again where they just broke character intentionally, like Pochita just talking like that really deep voice really fast in the beginning or right at the end. It was like, yeah, I'm going to be a one-man burger apocalypse. And just having all the fun with that whenever they can. Or the dad is like, yeah, well, you said you wouldn't call me dad anymore. Look at that guy. Just little moments like that. I love that kind of humor because it only works when you're not taking it very seriously. And it just has so much potential there. And I want to see what happens next because I want to see how they treat every character. I want to see what they do for everyone. I want to see how the voices sound, how they're interacting, and will it turn out to be something absolutely batshit degenerate and yet still somehow wholesome? Probably not, because I have seen other things my toaster is moist is involved with, let alone the rest of the Schmuck Squad. On the other hand, they did do Goblin Slayer Abridged and somehow make an incredibly wholesome, smart character who was getting over mental trauma. Which is technically canon, but they actually highlighted better, I think. That's just my personal take. If this is their next big show they're doing, hells yes. Specifically, if it's the next big show that I can actually do videos on, unlike the 7 Deadly Schmucks, who everyone was almost completely hit by copyright strikes. That would be fun. Yeah, this is good. So if you haven't already, link below to the original video. Hit it up. Already done. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that comes out, and hopefully soon, because I like this. This was good. See you guys then. Adios.